question. How many people have read a book in the last year? Can you raise your hand? All right, how about 3 books? Keep them up. 5? 7?
5, no 7.
10? 15? 20? Over 20. Hey man, give this guy a round of applause. The reason I asked is because I heard a really crazy stat that 43% of college graduates don't read a book after they graduate. That really scared me because there's a lot of good things that come out of books, and I really hope that by the end of this speech I can convince you guys to read more books if you aren't reading already, because they're so good for you. I'll give you some quick facts, and then hopefully take the pledge to read more books, because they're so crucial to your overall life. So one thing I'd like to point out, Patrick actually got this warmed up pretty well for me, is that reading is so good for your mental health, and it can actually push off a lot of degenerate diseases. Because just like working out for your body keeps your body in shape, reading keeps your mind in shape. So that's one thing to think about. Another thing that I really like about books is you're actually able to empathize with others better. Because while there's a lot of good self-help books like this one right here, when you actually, I heard this one's okay. If you put yourself in somebody else's shoes and you learn to think like them and you're somebody else for 5 minutes, you can see the world from a different perspective. So when you read not only self-help books but fictional books, you get to step out of your zone, which is really important to me. Readers are able to analyze better because they have more facts. Like I said, this book right here was really cool because it's all about body language. So I know what you're all about without even saying anything or talking to you. I can tell if you're pissed off or if you want to give me hugs thanks to this book. People that read are more cultured, they vote more, exercise. I mean, why wouldn't you if you know if the world is all connected through all these books, like this one, Living an Inspired Life. I really love that one. And people that read are actually able to analyze more. I think since you have that more information, you can bundle your thoughts together and make a deep choice. Like with the stock market, I didn't know anything about the stock market. Now I know a little bit about the stock market. And the last thing I want to tell you about books is your career and your overall life will be better if you read. It's no secret that a lot of American CEOs read 100 books a year. Do you think they got any free time? No. But they make time for books because they understand how important it is to their mind, to keep them sharp, to keep them competitive. Even if you read a book about blowing up balloons or something, that's knowledge you didn't have before. I can't imagine my life without any of these books. This is just a fraction of the books I read. But I would hope that you guys got a little information on why it's so important to read books. Not just maybe write one like Marie and I did. But they're a big part of my life now, and I hope you take a pledge to read more books. So, thank you, Madam Toastmaster.